Got about 10 seconds left till we switch back to that active rest. 4, 3, 2, 1, and jog in place. That's one of each. We've got one more of each of these exercises, and we'll move to the next group. So once we're done with this active rest, we're going to be moving back to that slow burpee. In 3, 2, 1, and start that slow burpee up again. Again, nice slow controlled motion. 1 foot at a time goes out, 1 foot at a time comes back in. Make sure you're alternating which foot you start with or which foot you lead with every single time. Keep those lungs open. Make sure you're really trying to focus on getting a nice full range of motion. Take the time to get those hips nice and low. Every single time you extend those legs out back behind you. Just keep it going. Got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and active rest. Jogging in place. Nice quick motion. Now if you want to make this into more of a cardio exercise, you can always do high knees instead. And switch it back. We're going to jumping jacks again. It's our last round of jumping jacks. Make sure you're moving nice and quick, but under control. You never want those arms or legs out of control. You don't want to just swing them around. You want to keep them nice and rigid, nice controlled motion on that arm and that leg. Keep those lungs open. Try to keep a nice even pace. 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it relax. Good job. That's our first round down. Let's go ahead and get ready for our next. Our next 2 exercises are going to be a lateral step and reach and a ventral jack. So let's go ahead and get started with that lateral step and reach. Go ahead and stepping left to right, starting with those hands up over your head. Get a nice wide lunging motion. As you reach down to that opposite foot with opposite hands, so left hand to right foot, right hand to left foot, rotating those shoulders, really trying to get as much range of motion out of this as you can. You can always limit that range of motion if you need to, but try to get as much as you can, really trying to challenge yourself. Now again, just keep those lungs open, make sure you're breathing normally, never hold your breath. Got about 10 seconds left until we switch to that active rest. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and jog in place. Get those feet moving. Again, this is just whatever you need to kind of recover a little bit to get into that next exercise. So if you're not really all that tired, you can always make it harder. If you are tired, you can always make it easier. And we're moving to those ventral jacks next, and go ahead and switch it. Those arms come straight up in front of your body. This is almost the same exact motion as a regular jumping jack. The only difference is that arm motion. So instead of coming up and out to the side, it's just coming straight in front of your body. Same rules apply though. Make sure that back stays nice and neutral. Make sure you're barely letting those feet touch the ground before you jump them back in the opposite direction. You can always speed this motion up as long as you can control those muscles through those legs and those arms and not let them flail around. Got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it relax. Going into that jog in place again. Just keep those feet moving. Never stop moving. Keep those lungs open. Barely letting that foot touch the ground before you're hopping back over the other side. And go ahead and switch it back. Go into that lateral step and reach again. Nice full range of motion. Make sure you have a really nice full stretch, stretching those hands up above your head every single time you come back to the center. And you're getting a really good rotation to those shoulders and a nice deep lunge every single time you go off to the sides. Again, just keep those lungs open. Keep a nice even pace. You can always speed this motion up a little bit if you want to make it a little bit harder, but whatever you do, don't make it out of control. You want to always be under control with these. Got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and jog in place. Got one more round of those ventral jacks coming up. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2,